Hi, I'm Mike Marinello, principal of Lighthouse Education Center, part of the Berrien RESA. Our program is for students who have emotional impairments as well as autism spectrum disorder. I'm inviting you to participate in an experience that you and your employees will both find very rewarding. Recently, LEC teamed with South Shore Health and Racquet Club of St. Joseph, Michigan to offer students the chance to learn social and employment skills to help them transition into the next phase of their lives, a job or a volunteer position in their community. This program helps our students become independent. While it is not a traditional school-to-work program, it does help develop a student's customized employment plan that will allow them to enter into the world of work with a set of skills which could be utilized in the business community. Please take a minute and watch this short informational video that demonstrates the success of our partnerships. I am sure that you too will see how your company could benefit from a similar arrangement.
Job skills, training, learning social responses for the workplace, understanding expectations, following through with tasks, assuming responsibility, being prepared. These are the skills that cannot be learned in a traditional classroom. They are, however, skills that can be developed through a business and educational partnership called community-based learning. Community-based learning allows students to learn on-the-job skills and social skills while performing the task at a work site. Teachers and staff members from Berrien RESA work alongside the student, providing instruction and support. The students work as volunteers, but are treated equally like a full-fledged employee. For students who attend Lighthouse Education Center's community-based instruction program at South Shore Health and Racquet Club, the knowledge and expertise they have gained has prepared them for the work world as well as future volunteer opportunities. Autism spectrum disorder is considered a lifelong developmental disability that adversely affects a student's educational performance as well as their academic, behavior, and social abilities.
Our students here at South Shore Health and Racquet Club have autism spectrum disorder. That means that they have challenges with processing information and expressing that information. Here at South Shore, we run both laundry rooms every day for them, freeing up their staff. We dust, we clean machines, we vacuum, we clean actually the machines that clean. We cook. We do everything that would help get them ready for a life on their own. Daily living skills, employability skills, social skills, so that they talk to members. They learn how to move through a building or move through a group of people. They learn how to be polite and talk to people and respond to people and just participate in their lives and in their community. The partnership here is wonderful. They've given us the chance to change a lot of perspectives of community people who had a certain idea about students with autism. And now they can see that our students have unique personalities and they're fun to be around and they're good employees and they have a lot of skills and they're amazed at how many skills that they really have, so that now they look at our students differently and they think, oh, maybe this is something possible and we need to give them a chance.
Not only do students benefit from the community-based instruction program at South Shore Health and Racquet Club, but so do the employees, owners, and club members.
South Shore Health and Racquet Club is a health and fitness club with a big tennis component. We have 6 students that come every day, and we have a classroom set up here for them so they can do their academics. And what these young people do is they help us with our laundry, they take care of some janitorial tasks, they've helped us set up for various potlucks, wash windows, and they're learning work skills here, we hope. This has really been a wonderful experience for me to watch these young men blossom and carry on by themselves. We can give them a direction and they're very good at following it, and they really take a lot of pride in their work, which makes me feel great. Our members are very excited about it too. At least once a week I get a member that stops me, wants to know what's going on. They are even forming friendships with these students, encouraging them, thanking them for what they do.
Students perform a multitude of tasks while at South Shore Health and Racquet Club. However, many of the skills they perform can be adapted to multiple work environments. Additionally, the skills they are learning benefit the students socially, emotionally, and often provide self-fulfillment.
Work-based learning experiences have numerous benefits for students with autism. One of those is generalization, and that means that you learn a task in one setting and are able to apply it or transfer that skill to another setting. For students with autism, this is a very difficult task. Natural environments are the best place to teach these lessons for students. So in a situation such as a job or work experience, our students learn to not only how to perform the tasks well, which they do exceptionally well, but also those hidden curriculum items, things like socialization in the workplace. When do you take a break? Where do you take a break? Who do you ask for help? Any kinds of things that we aren't written into a job plan are things that work really naturally in that environment to teach our kids. Statistically speaking, many of these students end up living in relatives' homes, isolated from the outside world, not engaging with society, not contributing to society, and wasting talents that we know that they have, such as being excellent at finishing tasks as they begin, following rules in a work-based environment, doing things to the best of their ability, and setting things in place that help others to learn. Without the support of local businesses, these students would not be quite as successful as they are because they wouldn't have the opportunities that they have. We know that they're good performance workers, we know that they're good at doing certain tasks, and without the opportunities to perform those tasks in a work environment, this is talent going down the drain.
In addition to completing assigned tasks, students also practice communication skills, navigation, dependability, cooperation, problem solving, following directions, being dependable, demonstrating proper workplace conduct, flexibility, awareness of body space, positive attitude, understanding how and who to ask for help, and recognizing job completion.
The work-based learning experience program done by the RESA staff here at South Shore has been an absolute wonderful program for us. I would recommend this program to other businesses. It has been such a positive experience for us and the students. They've interacted with our members. The RESA team has been very supportive. They do an outstanding job supervising the students, and it's just a positive experience for us, and I think it would be for any business. The students during the work session of it have done all kinds of work for us. They do everything from vacuuming to window cleaning to folding towels, washing towels, just whatever's needed. And it's been a real plus for our members because those are items that our staff normally takes care of. It frees our staff up to do other things. The students kind of sold themselves. They interact with some of the members, they interact with a lot of the staff, and they just kind of joined our family here at South Shore.
If you are a business or organization that would like to include a center-based program at your facility, Berrien RESA only requests a designated area for learning, an extra conference room or break room, a willingness to share responsibilities or job tasks with students, open communication regarding what works best for both the students and your business, and a commitment for at least one school year.
The goals of the program are to have students gain work experiences. So what we'd like for them to do by the time they leave school, they've had the opportunity to go and work in various places and to experience different jobs. And by doing that, they've built a resume. So by the time that the students finish their program or finish school, they have had a variety of work experiences, and they have had a lot of time to practice those skills and to be very good and accomplish those skills so that when they go out to the workforce, they are prepared. To be a work site, it's important to have one person that's a great communicator that works with our teacher, and the other thing that we really need is a classroom. And it doesn't need to be a traditional classroom, it just needs to be a place where students can come, take their breaks, they come here and they eat their lunch, or maybe they do their work in between doing individual jobs. It needs to be a place where the kids can come together. We use a conference room at South Shore. Our students come in and they help support what your organization does, and they're learning very important skills when they do that.
Remember, there are a growing number of ASD students in Berrien County who are completing their high school experience and ready and able to work. Berrien RESA and Lighthouse Education Center are providing you with a competent and diligent workforce that will not let you down. As a matter of fact, I believe that our students will become model employees in your organization. Open your doors. Let our students help you achieve your goals. Let them inspire your staff and let them help your organization flourish. I know that you'll be glad that you did.